Ah, Fawkes. You're up bright and early. Eager to get to work?
I guess.
For many scouts, connecting to the Abyss is the highlight of their day. You'll get there in time. More importantly, we have a lead on the second seal. That disconnected said he'd seen something similar in the old drift mines. According to my analysis, it looks like there's a large structure down there. Most likely a disused drift reactor like the one in the Weeping Meadows.
What am I gonna find inside?
We should assume that what you encountered in that reactor wasn't an isolated case. Don't worry. I'll extract you if it seems dangerous.
I think they were his friends. The people inside. I think he was protecting them from something.
It's not for us to interrogate the past. We need to deal with the here and now. In any case, let's get you down into King's Reach. We need to see if that seal has opened. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
All right. Head to the station and check on that seal. My instinct was right. The sigils were connected. How interesting. The seal on the drift mines reactor must hold the key to opening this door. It's not a place I usually send my scouts to, but... well, it can't be helped, I suppose.
Is your work so relentless, little scout?
You remember me this time?
I remember everything. This is the road to the old drift mines, an unstable place. Gravity corrodes at great depth. We never truly understood that at the time. You should take care.
All in a day's work.
Yes, so I hear. Pardon my intrusion, but what business could you possibly have down there?
I'm being sent to apprehend a wanted man. Urian Caldecott. He's dangerous.
Is he now? Well, that won't do. Here, let me open up the path for you. A dangerous man.
strange person.
I assumed you knew him.
A few of my scouts have met him in the past. Many he's long gone.
Gone where?
Where everyone goes ahead. Into the drift. wonder who keeps these candles lit.
What are these shrines even for?
An old god of the Abyss. The Church of Luna was once the dominant power here, but its teachings have been lost over the centuries. Only these statues remain. And a few believers, it would seem.
You said you don't usually send scouts down here. Why's that?
A mine abandoned for 2 centuries is not the safest place to send a scout. But if it's what the Allfather wants, then who am I to argue?
You're finally here. How interesting.
There's someone there? Huh.
It's been a while, but I don't remember there being quite this many shrines down here.
They really went all out, huh?
It's lonely down here. And dangerous. I guess you can't blame them for clinging so tightly to old superstitions.
Admiring the view? What shitpit town did you come from to find that so impressive?
What's your problem? What do you even want from me?
For you to cultivate a sense of urgency. This isn't a nice meander through the bloody park. I'm giving you everything you need to see this prophecy through to the bitter end, but it's all for shit if you're too late. She deserves better than that. We deserve better. I've got a lot riding on you, Fawkes, and time is running short.
A superstition, am I? I wouldn't expect anything less from her. She always was a liar.
Aylin, are you hearing this?
The static. It's probably just proximity to all these drift crystals. It'll clear up soon.
Yeah.
Forbidden door. Keep out. Goodbye.
Forbidden what now?
Forbidden door. The door is forbidden. Go away.
Does the door lead to the reactor?
It's none of your business. But no.
Okay. Do you happen to know how to get to the reactor?
Children have mercy. Listen, if I tell you, will you leave me in peace? Oh, should have stayed in my lift. At least it was quiet there. Bloody reactor this, bloody reactor that.
I'll never darken your doorstep again. You have my word.
Well, it's on the other side of the rails, you see. And the problem with that is, only twins can ride the rails.
I'm sure there must be some empty ones lying around.
Maybe. I haven't seen any. All I've seen is this door. Oh, you've bloody gone and done it now, haven't you? 200 years I've been guarding this door. 200! And not so much as a creak! That's it. I'm out. I don't care if the All-Father strikes me blind.
What's got you so spooked?
Not an ounce of survival instinct in you, is there? I don't know why the All-Father sealed that temple, but I'm not sticking around to see what comes out.
I'm not going to hurt you. Not intentionally, anyway. Think of this as a little test.
Who are you? Aylin? Are you there?
This is what was taken from me. Do you see? I was loved once. And now, even she has forgotten me. keeps you docile, feeding you lies through that hideous mouthpiece of his. I can help you. Come to the hanging towers, break my chains, and I'll break yours in return. I've left you a little gift as proof of my intent.
Fawkes! Are you alright? You went completely off radar. Are you hurt? Let me check you over.
Aylin. I'm fine. Never mind. It's not important. Give me an abridged history of the Abyss whenever I hop into one of these things.
The twins are little more than vehicles, ferrying cargo across the mines. Back twin gives the orders, and the front twin does all the work.
Now, why does that sound so familiar?
Didn't have Invincible Scout on my Abyss bingo card, but every day's a new adventure.
Why is that door so forbidden?
Finally, an intelligent question. That place is a temple for a long-dead god, Mani, child of Luna. No entry, strictly forbidden.
Have you been guarding it all this time?
My eternal punishment. That's what happens when you step out of line down here. I'm done with all that now. I'm going home. Might even get halfway there if I'm lucky.
Are you going back to Ellie?
Wait, how do you know about them?
You're Otis, aren't you? Ellie talks about you a lot. I think they miss you.
I never thought I'd see my twin again. Never even let myself hope that I'd go home someday. If the Allfather catches me, he'll kill me.
But first he has to catch you.
Listen, if you see Ellie again, don't tell them you saw me. In case I don't make it home. Let them keep thinking I'm living it up somewhere out there. All right?
freedom than you realize, little prisoner. Don't let them lie to you the way they lied to me.
Okay, I'm back with the camera. I'm going to continue the game. I've reached a pinnacle part of the game. I've not got any further in the game than this point. So everything in the game from now on is going to be fresh and new for me, something I've never seen before. Now, I did notice in my last playthrough the roller coaster ride was a lot smoother, and that's because I turned the option off in the settings, the camera shaking. If you turn off all the distortion effects, the camera shaking in the menu, you're going to have a smoother ride on the roller coasters. So let's continue the game. Yeah, these rides are a lot more smoother now. So I guess we drop here, change. I don't know what to expect after this section. Imagine if you could do this on a real roller coaster where you can change tracks. That would be quite scary, really, in real life. And we just finished one of the major bosses in the game, so this is all new for me, and I can't wait to see what's next. Still playing the game with the motion controls, look. Okay, here we go. Reactor 7.
Go away. Let me rest.
Is that better or worse than screaming, do you think?
Only one way to find out.
So it looks like you have to shoot the shields on those things now, if you did it manually.
Listen, change of plans. Forget the station. Find another way to bring it. And be quick about it.
Why would I want to do that?
You think you're the only one who knows how to use a bloody train? Listen to yourself. If he realizes they're running again, I'm screwed. Game over. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 penance.
He? What are you talking about?
The old father, Fawkes. Atticus. Fucking lynch. You're his little executioner, aren't you? You saw what he did to poor old William. Locked him away like the inconvenience he was. Well, you do worse to me.
I'm just doing my job.
Your job is to lead me to the gallows. Maybe you ought to ask yourself why.
Once you collect the seal, the station door should open up back in King's Reach. The Old Father favors efficient scouts. I'm sure he'll reduce your sentence as a reward. You've done exceptionally well.
I'm about 3 to 4 hours into the game now. These can be quite tricky. Like I said, you need to...
Why disturb me after all this time? I've done nothing wrong.
You have to look where you want to jump, and you have to move your thumbstick as well to get the height. So you do backtrack quite a bit in the game.
It isn't my fault the Scourge escaped. The Abyss is shifting. It has been for decades.
To progress through the game. These are new though. Collectibles on the way back.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Barging in here into my home, what gives you the right?
This is new.
Pitiful little pawn. The silent one delights in
That's a
your
big Tom.
ignorance.
They're rotten adrift. So I don't know how this boss encounter is going to work. I'm going to shoot it. Are these platforms going to disappear at some stage? We have a shield. We have a dodge. Trying to go around in circles. Try to avoid everything. No control there, don't know what's happening. I need to do something with that. Oh, bad guys. Killed all the bad guys. Kill that. Okay, we need to make our way back to shut off the device over there. Just going to keep straighting. Avoid all the bullets. Okay, we have two now. There's one. These bosses look amazing. Like I said, you can judge the bullets better in VR. You've got that 3D depth of them coming towards you. One more. Another one. Some of these weapons are quite powerful, but they do overheat. Avoid that thing. Come on, come on, come on. Got him. The boss is dead. That's a really cool effect. Okay, time to find the way out. Got the sigil. I can see these weird like black slug things coming from the water.
You?
Very similar to the ones in Death Stranding.
You've come to bring me back, haven't you?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Home. Back to the collective. You always said he'd come back for me.
I wasn't sent for you.
I wasn't sent for you.
No. No, that isn't right. It can't be. He promised. He promised me. Please. I want to go home.
I don't know where home is.
I'm all alone again.
He wore the mantle of All-Father like an ill-fitting crown, a role foisted upon him by necessity. He was a humble man then, an ordinary man, surrounding himself with comrades whom he called family. I am nothing without you, he told them. Wings of the All-Father, those who knew him best, who loved him best. Of course, she would bring it to him. Letitia, child of nowhere, daughter of the collective, she who found the God soul, the answer. A gift to the All-Father, she said, and so he took it, and it was too late to go back. When the scourge came, not even the great man of fate could spare them. She chose sacrifice, like the one before her, and hoped that someday she might return home. It was the only lie he ever told her.
She locked herself away out of choice.
A terrible fate to spare her from one far worse. A chaos he created, and so he hid the truth from her, for fear that she would hate him. The dead tell no tales, but there are those who yet live.
You mean Urian?
I realized it too late. But I was happy then. I've always been too late.
It wasn't your fault.
Funny. He used to tell me that too. He was so kind to me. They all were. I wish you'd take me back to them.
I wish I knew how.
Maybe all of this is for the best.
Someone once told me that the Abyss is a spider's web for lost souls. I think I understand what they meant now.
So where's the spider?
So, where's the spider?
Even I don't want to know the answer to that. After all this time, the Abyss is still capable of surprising me.
Yeah, who's this he?
Who's this he Letitia kept talking about?
I don't know. But they must have meant a lot to her. She sounded so lonely.
Otis mentioned an old god.
Otis mentioned an old god. Manny the Lunar Child.
I told you before. The Church's teachings were mostly lost in the Scourge. Gods and temples and collectives. I don't know anything about those things. I only know what the Allfather tells me. I guess I know less than I thought.
I guess so.
Anyway, all that really matters is that you get the job done. So let's forget about it. Get some rest. Tomorrow we'll head back to King's Reach and see if the way to Greymont is open.
It should be. I've got the seals now.
Time for bed, Fawkes?
Sleep sounds good.
Okay, so you might have noticed these other choices in the menu here. Library basically is all the lore for the game. It tells you about the monsters, the locations, that sort of thing. I don't need to show you that in this video.
Ah, Fawkes. I've been combing my archives for information on this collective Letitia mentioned. There is not much to go on, but it seems like they were the All-Father's inner circle prior to the Scourge. Those adrift, William and Letitia, they belonged to the collective, along with one Urian Caldecott.
It's not a coincidence, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Aylin, what do you actually know about the Allfather?
That's a rather weighty question.
But he was the one who created you.
In the image of his daughter, I'm told. She died young. A tragic accident. Anyway, none of this is getting you any closer to Greymont.
Are we really gonna give Urian what he wants?
This is about reducing your sentence, Fawkes. Don't forget that. The history of the Abyss is fragmented. All I really know is that Greymont was once a site of pilgrimage. Then the Scourge came, and the All-Father sealed the city, and, well, here we are. I guess we'll have to find out the rest ourselves. Let's get going. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
Yes, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm VR ready. Okay, so now we should have unlocked the second seal.
I guess there's no going back now, Fawkes. Urian Caldecott awaits. Let's open the door.
Oh, hello there. These are new. Let me talk to these guys. These guys have been helping me on the journey.
What tidings do you bring, Scout?
What are you doing here? What happened to the commune?
It's been consumed, and some of our own with it.
We failed to sharpen our knives against the darkness. That is our burden to bear.
Yes, do you mean the rot?
Do you mean the rot?
It was always all around us. We were foolish to believe it could be contained.
It wasn't your fault.
A beautiful lie. With that, we might believe it. Go safe into those silent fields, won't you?
I'll try.
We've already lost enough.
I shall do my best. So is my friend down here still? Can I talk to him as well? He's gone. Where did he go? Open sesame. Oh, this is new. It's like a horror film. Something's moving. An achievement? Yeah, this thing's moving. The lift. So nice to discover these places. Again, that drop is amazing. It's like a tram. I just want to check out some of the level first. Yeah, there's a tram line. This game in UEVR is getting lots of praise in the UEVR community on the Discord. People are loving it. It's got everything they wanted from a VR game. Scope, scale, action, atmosphere, you name it. And I have to agree, it's really been drawing me in. I can't stop thinking about this game. That's all I want to do is play this game. Okay, we're moving.
Tickets, please. Show us your tickets. What do you think of my flash new job?
You're really going up in the world.
From a lift to a train.
I shall choose to ignore that.
Yeah, don't you miss your lift?
Don't you miss your lift?
What's to miss? I have the same kind of fun. Sometimes I go to the north end of the line, and sometimes I go to the south end of the line.
The party never stops.
The party never stops.
I mean, there's even physics on the train. You can see it like waving back and forth with the gravity.
Still, the change of scenery is nice, rattling past all these old towns. I suppose me and Otis must have lived somewhere like that once.
Don't you ever wonder how Otis is doing?
I know him. He'd never have settled for anything less than proper happiness. It's a small life, innit? A nice life. That's all either of us ever wanted. We have reached the end of the line where this train will terminate. All change, please. All change.
Okay, onwards we go. The Greymont Underpass.
Have caught the night train.
I get there when I get there. You're on my time now.
Your time better be snappy. I'm a very popular man these days. Octus caged his own friends up and threw away the key. We're not dealing with a reasonable man here. I wonder what he did to Sylvan. I should imagine Atticus kept him as a pet. He always was hideously loyal. Listen, you're here now. The rest is irrelevant. You're going to help me put things right. I've been waiting a lifetime for this opportunity.
I'm happy for you.
You won't be when I'm dead. Get moving.
I guess we're going up.
I never thought I'd see the day when the train started running again.
Couldn't you have sent a scout to do it?
It's not for me to decide where scouts are posted. Only the All-Father can issue orders.
See, that's what I find so strange about you. You've got all this power, but you only ever do what the All-Father says.
That's what I was created for. My own desires aren't important.
Huh. Is that what he told you?
Secret. I do like all the different coloured lighting as well, the purples, the blues, the reds. I mean, this game in VR, you get to see detail you would normally never see on a flat screen. Okay, so this wants me to jump over there and then down there. And then over there. Let me try manual. Jump and then jump onto there. Same again. I guess we go. Ooh, nice. So that helping option there would have taken me all the way down here, I think. Made it. We're going through there. Let me just check around here for any secrets. No collectibles. Okay, this is new.
I've seen archive photos of New London. I suppose it is rather similar. It must make you homesick.
That place stopped being home the moment my eyes turned red. They fell over themselves to get rid of me.
What do you mean?
You really don't get it, do you?
The Mark of Luna is a beautiful thing, a great privilege. What else is there to get?
Don't worry about it. I've got a job to do. So let's get it done.
I do like that sensation of flying as well with the help system. It feels more like a roller coaster ride. Wow. Absolutely incredible. And once you play the game, you can play the game again on the harder difficulty, so you don't get these help icons.
What a strange atmosphere.
Looks like a chapel of some kind.
Yes, of course. Just an ordinary chapel.
This really does have Bloodborne vibes. Dark Souls vibes. You can even see through the windows.
This is where it all began, you know? This was her city before he fucked everything up there. My dreams that habit of a lifetime.
I wish you wouldn't be so cryptic.
You prefer it if I were direct? No. Everything you see here, the rot and horror and ruin, it's all the fault of your precious Allfather. This beautiful, blessed city ruined on a fucking whim. I'm waiting for you at the cathedral. Something here you really need to see.
Language, Timothy. You okay, mate? So, can I kill the moving ones? Okay, there must be a device somewhere to activate those systems. I can see the old city below me. Old London. I saw you moving. Oh, you're alive, that's why. John T. of Manchester.
If you wouldn't mind pointing that thing elsewhere, I'd be much obliged.
You're not gonna try to kill me?
A rare trait among a drift, but yes.
How is that possible?
A rather bad habit. We didn't think of it as such back then, but 2 centuries of reflection tends to change your perspective on things.
I don't follow.
I suppose you wouldn't. I'm Jonty, by the way. Lady Jonty of Manchester. Is there still a Manchester?
It's still there.
Oh, that's music to me ears. Not that I'd ever go back, mind.
I've never met an aristocrat before.
The church threw me a Ponzi title in exchange for a few quid. No need to curtsy on my account.
Huh. Money really will get you everywhere.
They love to pretend that nobility is genetic. Keeps out the riffraff. But it's only a performance. That's all aristocrats are. Peacocks with stapled-on tails.
Are there others like you?
A few. Those of us who indulge the ritual from time to time. Of course, we only called it that because it sounds fancier than huffing drift like paint fumes.
And you did that because?
Like ayahuasca in the desert, my dear. Visions and portents. Connection. Like we were all only flowers from the same cosmic root. I do wonder what happened to the others, though. I can't be the only lucid one out here.
Maybe. You're the only one I've come across so far.
But you're a bit quick on the old trigger, aren't you? Maybe they just never got the chance to speak before you shot.
Okay.
Secret bookcase. Thank you, Jonty. The game's got tons and tons of lore. Okay, this must be the object we need to traverse those new points there. Yeah, tether points. Okay, we can now tether.
The quickest route to the cathedral is across the rooftops. This should make it easy for you. We might even get here before he does.
If all of this is so important, why can't you just tell me?
Telling isn't enough. That's not how any of this works. To obtain the heart of the abyss, you have to put the bloody legwork in. The eye sees through you now. If you can just awaken the sleeper, the rest is child's play.
Awaken the... what? What are you talking about?
Power, Fawkes. The power to fix everything he broke. This is about justice for the dead. It always has been. Come on now. You're almost here.
rooftops. I mean, look at this place, guys. You can't appreciate this world on a flat screen. The scale and depth is out of this world. Slowly progressing through the game.
Before, haven't I?
Yes.
No, it's nothing.
So, do I go through that door there? I can see these levels getting really tricky if you just play them normally. Okay, boss fight.
Won't you pay your respects to Mother in the moor of the city? She'll be so lonely without us.
I reload. Quite hectic. Nice. Okay, my Quest 3 headset's getting really low. Let me see if my backup battery's working. I think I charged it up. Cool fight. So I've got one more warning with my headset charge. I do like the level design. Shields.
Here. I can feel it.
I'm going as fast as I can.
The stink of him. I'd recognize it anywhere. Come out, you fucking coward!
Are we going up? It's hard to tell. I think we're going up. That view's impressive there, guys. Just got a bit dark in the church. jump spots in this game. So lots of jumping away from these projectiles on the ground. We do have a shield though. Pop goes the service. Where's he gone? Nice. Die.
Something else happened here. Be careful, Fawkes.
Is that our friend from earlier? One with big horn.
If you're here to absolve me, don't bother. I've nothing to repent for.
It is our friend.
My life has been a lit wick since I walked away from him. It was only a matter of time before he snuffed me out.
I didn't think he'd go that far.
No. You're as much his puppet as Aelin. But that's hardly your fault. Torn from your homes and dumped on this miserable rock. And still, he expects you to say, "Thank you, sir." Always was an arrogant prick.
Did he mean to kill you from the start?
I should imagine he sees it more like plucking a very persistent thorn from his side. The hilarious thing is, I agreed with him once. Tear down the church, free the workers of Luna. It all sounds beautiful, doesn't it? A collective united by a single vision and hobbled by a single idiot. But his power wasn't great enough. His influence wasn't as profound as he thought it should be. Pathetic men make stupid choices.
Get to the point, Urian. I'm sick of puzzles.
He wanted more. Isn't that always the point? He wanted more, and the gods were willing. And so the first child named her price, that which belonged to him and no other. An unconscionable choice, but for limitless power, oh, he'd have sold the world. He gave her his own daughter. He gave her his only child.
He gave her willingly?
Don't misunderstand. It wasn't callousness. It was stupidity. A man bargains with a god and thinks he's in control. What did he expect? That they'd place his princess in a box for safekeeping?
Did they lie to him?
Oh no. The first child was true to her word. She built for him a warden of unparalleled ability, of immense power.
Ooh, can I ride it?
She tore out his soul, and for a moment it lay there in the palm of her hands, frail and trembling, and so very small. He hated her for it. Ah, there's never enough time. The sleeper will wake soon. It's happening as we speak. You've one last job to do. For me. For Aelin. For every last person still scraping out an existence in this hideous place. To end the fool's journey. Perhaps he thought that meant killing me.
Why did you have to drag me into all of this?
Because you were there. This thing inside of you, it is the key to everything. You can still make all of this right.
Achievement got.
Mission completed. Scout 5437, designation Fawkes. Return to cell.
Big drop.
Something isn't right here. We should go inside.
Those drops are so cool. The lighting alone is oozing atmosphere. I feel like I just fell into the abyss of hell. It's like exploring a pyramid. Look at that. It's really hard to describe how big a drop that is. It's like I'm stood on the top of a skyscraper looking over the edge. Let's go. Crystal. I've only found 3 of those so far. There must be more scattered around, hidden. What was you?
No, that's not possible. Is this one of Urian's tricks? He's trying to confuse us.
What the hell's this place? It's like a giant nuclear reactor. The birthing chamber. Those skulls are big. They're not small skulls, they're like giant skulls. So it looks like she's been chopped up.
I don't understand.
Or they've been experimenting on. Do I drop down there? I might die. What a mystery. Do we go that way or do we go this way? There was a way over here, I think. Maybe not. No, it's a dead end. I was heading the right way.
There's so many. I shouldn't be here.
That's a jawbone, look. That's bigger than me.
Please. I don't want to see anymore. I can't.
I can leave, Aylin. We can leave right now.
No. Keep going.
Oh, there's a big dome there. I mean big.
There can't possibly be more.
Aylin?
Let's just finish this.
Half-Life, Alex. Eat your heart out. Going in. Into the vault. Gordon Freeman in here? %100% Alien Isolation vibes as well with some of these locations. I'm inside. Alien's throne. There's my friend. What's he doing here? Where's her head? That's her head.
You've done well, little scout.
Was he the bad guy all the time?
You!
Caldecott always thought himself so pious, worshipping at the feet of the first child, as though she were anything but a monster.
You? You're the All-Father.
Well done. That ought to make all of this much quicker.
That's why he was laughing.
Yes, I am the All-Father, though I acknowledge the pomposity of the title. You may call me Atticus.
I don't think I want to call you anything.
Dear child, it's only a name. Call me Beelzebub himself if it makes you happy. But let's speak frankly now. This sword I carry, the stone in its hilt, do you understand its significance?
No.
It's the essence that resides at the heart of a deity that makes them who they are. This one belonged to Aylin.
You took her soul.
A soul, you say? What a curious interpretation. That would be to suppose that she had a soul. She's in here, somewhere. She and my daughter, both. That's the only reason I haven't smashed this damn thing to pieces. She stole my daughter.
Sounds to me like you gave her away freely.
She tricked me! That bitch god! That abomination! Your precious Aelin! You understand nothing. The creature you dote on is a copy of a copy. It is a worthless counterfeit. This is what remains of Aelin, the first child of Luna. She promised she would keep my daughter safe, but she stole her. She trapped her in that fucking stone and refused to reverse the bargain.
Fawkes, I don't remember. I don't know what he's talking about.
Aelin.
Is the puppet listening? Good. She'll like this part. The first child had a brother. Equal in power, if not in rank. His name was Manny. I went to him. Aren't you tired of it all? I asked him. Second child, second best, never good enough. I told him, give me the power to destroy her, and there will be no god but you, the Luna child Manny. This is the sword he forged for me. The sword I killed his beloved sister with. He betrayed his own twin so willingly. Fickle creatures. Of course, I'd never let him hold that kind of power.
Manny.
I took it all back that day. I stormed Greymont, hunted the elite down like dogs. And do you know what she said to me? She said, I've been expecting you. I tore her liar's head from her body. I reached inside and I took what remained of her. Her soul, as you so romantically put it. And I heard the abyss scream.
Urian was right about you.
Goodness, you are perceptive. Perhaps you ought to tell the story, since you know it all already. Tell me about the heart of the abyss. Didn't he mention it? He was quite adamant that I mustn't find out about it. At least he was until I pulled his fingernails out. It only took 3 to get him to sing. I'd expected better.
You're a piece of shit!
Do you want to know the funny thing? I already knew. All I needed was directions. A map to the heart. And he came through for me. Urian, my dear friend. The eye has opened. The sleeper awoken. All that remains is to slay the fool. And, well, here you are.
That's a big sword. Is this a boss fight? Are we dead? Did he just kill me?
Turn and turn again, and we too shall turn. We move in harmony. It's time to go back.
Back to where?
Begin again, this time. But only this time. Wake up, little wanderer.
Achievement got. Okay, we're back here.
Leave me alone. You pulled me out. Into the drift. You saved me.
I disobeyed the All-Father.
Thank you.
Aelin, thank you.
We're done for today. Go to bed.
Aelin, what he did to you.
Go to bed, Fawkes.
You're not a puppet.
You're not a puppet.
Are you listening to me, Scout? I said we're done. Do you want to see how many years insubordination will add to your sentence? Then keep talking. Lights out. I was cruel to you yesterday. It was unfair of me to treat you that way. I apologize.
You had no reason to save me, but you did. You don't need to apologize.
She's here, somewhere. Inside of me. Her memories. The shattered fragments of who she was. They're all in here, somewhere. I'm so tired, Fawkes.
I know.
I want to make a bargain with you. One last job. If you do this for me, I'll set you free. You can walk right out of here.
Sounds like a plan.
The All-Father, my brother, they reduced me to this. I was a god. And now, I am nothing. I want revenge. I want Manny and Atticus dead. I deserve that much. I can't leave this cell. I can't do anything. But you...
Do I have a choice?
I could force you. Perhaps I could take control of your body. A god would do that, wouldn't they? You have a choice, Fawkes. One of them guarantees your freedom.
How do you expect me to kill a god?
The sword Manny made for the Allfather contains a piece of his god soul. Because of his incompleteness, the Scourge rendered Manny a shell of a god. The Allfather could have killed him then and there. But there was one problem. If Manny dies, then the Allfather's sword is worthless. Instead, he imprisoned Manny in a distant corner of the Abyss, locked him away and left him to rage in solitude. If you were to find Manny, if you were to kill him, it would leave the Allfather almost powerless.
And if I do this, you'll let me go?
There'll be nobody left to stop me. You have my word, Fawkes. There's an old route under King's Reach, up along the pipes. The abilities Yurin gave you should make it accessible.
Yes, I know the route now.
Will you do it?
If it means getting out of here.
That's good enough for me. Let's go then, to the Hanging Towers. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, Hanging Gardens.
There's a tangle of pipes leading up above King's Reach. The trail is just beyond. You'll have to find a way to open the door first.
Hanging Towers. So we need to activate these. Oh, here we go, look. Behind the rubble. Nice. There's one. Two. Can I drop down here? Okay, the way is now open. I can get up there now, can't I? Yeah, there's a secret there I need to try and get. Made it. Oh, Shield Breaker Mark II. Nice. There's a tram. Shoot them. If you fall in the black goo, you do die. Okay, it's going to be a running jump and a dash at the end. Oh, nearly. At least there's nothing in the pipes chasing me.
The copies you found yesterday, the other aliens. I've been processing their memories from before the Scourge, or what's left of them. It seems that the Church placed me on an impossibly high pedestal. Manny was left in my shadow, but those who worked in the mines revered him. So much so that they built a temple.
Do you remember what it was like, being a god?
No. All of that is gone now. It feels like it happened to someone else. A very long time ago. But I would like to remember.
Those yellow platforms are also part of the help system. Again, you can turn them off. And it feels great when you pull off one of those moves. Here's our friend.
Urian? How? Oh, no, you're not him.
I can't deny the resemblance. We are the only two Guardians down here after all. Though I suspect Urian considers me unfit for purpose these days.
Who are you?
Have I not introduced myself? I've forgotten my manners. My name is Sylvan, formerly of Atticus's great collective. But you must know that already, if you've met Urian.
Urian is dead. Atticus killed him.
Ah, my old friend. You finally stopped running. Urian always said it was our calling to protect the gods. He and I. By the time I realized he was right, Aelin was dead. And I did a poor job of protecting Manny. To my great shame. You want to see what became of Manny, don't you?
Yes.
I won't stand in your way. For now.
To the Pillar of Ash was once a grave punishment. Most of those exiled here simply disappeared. Wandered off into the towers and never returned. The few who did spoke of a creeping madness. Voices on the wind. Don't worry. I promise I'll protect you.
Beneath a Still Sky. Awesome game. How do I get up there? Found it. More health. Maximum health. Okay, this is doing a lot more damage. Definitely a lot more powerful.
The moment she recalls her godhood, she sends you to kill me. Dear sister, you haven't changed a bit.
Aylin?
I know. I can feel him. It's just words, Fawkes. That's all he has.
New gun. Like a rocket launcher. Oh, you have to lock on. Nice. Lock on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. Did I get them all? I need to get the angle right. One, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, so I need to be up here. I'm in the right place. It's snowing though.
Walker all up in my sky! I'll take you back down to Mother!
Die. Oh, I love that gun. Nice. Okay, what's in here? One, two, three. Okay, this looks like a torture chamber. Okay, where are we going? Lots of giant cages. Don't fall off. So I wonder if there's like wall running in the game for those platforms. Jump pads. Skip all the climbing nonsense. So this should bypass. It's a good way to let the player just progress through the game. Getting the hang of combat now. the snow.
How the hell are you still breathing? I should have known a copy would interfere. I had to have shut her down a long time ago.
What do you want?
She deals in false promises. Kill Manny and she'll waive your sentence. That sounds like a fair trade, doesn't it? You know it's a monster, don't you? A poor counterfeit of something perfect. It doesn't feel, it doesn't hope, or dream, or love. It tells pretty stories, and in your desperation, you believe them.
You tried to kill me, and now you're offering me advice?
Just commentary. Do as you like, Fawkes. It's not like it will change the outcome.
What is up? More roller coaster rides.
They're cut from the same cloth, she and Atticus both. They'd each cut you down to spite the other in a heartbeat. Remember that.
These guys.
Well, if it isn't our scout without a warden. Hello, little one. You're a long way off the ground. What are you doing up here? Did you upset Aelin or something?
What do you know about the towers?
Funny old place, this. They used to call the higher reaches Manny's Folly. No idea why. Terrific view, so I'm told. If you can get there, that is. My dear Orion doesn't have the stomach for heights, and I don't have the heart to leave him behind. Well...
Didn't anyone think of installing a lift?
I'm afraid Shaq's pony is as luxurious as it gets for us.
they'll need a body like ours, Everett.
I'd lend you mine, but I'm rather attached to it.
There's no other way up?
Not unless you've learned how to fly since we last saw you. I'd offer you a ride, but I'm not sure how much higher Orion wants to climb.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. I'm not keen on heights myself. Stay safe, boys.
Climb safe, little one. Don't get lost in the clouds.
Okay, so I was like we're climbing Black Widow.
Dead yet. I see why Urian took a shine to you. He had a soft spot for stubborn people.
I wouldn't say he liked me exactly. Just that I was useful.
That was much the same thing to him. Urian warned me a long time before. He told me he saw a great darkness in Atticus. I thought he was being dramatic. Or fool me. Tell me, is it there? Can the Created One hear me?
The Created One?
I hear it looks just like Aelin. Talks like her too. A triumph of mimicry. It's my fault she's dead, you know. I let Atticus blind me with his brilliance. I let him poison Manny with jealousy. I put every last drop of faith into him. I believed with all my heart. How stupid of me.
This is giving me like Destiny vibes now. Okay, I'm going to do this boss fight and then I'll end the video.
Why do you keep coming? What do you want?
Okay, there's dead bodies in the cells here.
And he knows we're coming. He's half the god he was, trapped and alone at the edge of the abyss.
And still half a god more than she is.
You.
She can't hear me. She's quite powerless. Why else would she make you do her dirty work for her?
Whatever he's saying, it's all lies. I can't trust him.
She sounds desperate, doesn't she?
Now stop it! Both of you! Please, just leave me in peace for 5 minutes.
Oh. Found a secret. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. I will be back with more of my gameplay, probably later tonight. I'll see you later.
Paradise Decay with the 2 smackaroonies, mate. Thank you so much, my friend. If you're into VR gaming, go and subscribe to Paradise Decay. He's the OGs of VR gaming. Okay.
I had a glimpse of you, and then you was gone. I searched for you everywhere. Where'd I go wrong? Chasing shadows in the neon light, flickers of hope in the darkest night. Echoes linger in this empty space. Where did you disappear in the digital haze? Lost in the rhythm, but still feel the voice. You were my signal, now I'm just noise. Scrolling through the pages of memories untold. In a world of pixels, your warmth turns cold. Chasing after whispers through the wires and screens. Searching for connection in the gaps between. Lost in the frequency, but searching for the light. You were my beacon, now I'm lost in the night.